Look like. Hey everybody, Harmony DeVoe here, coming back to you again with Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe with my first guest. This is my girl and dear friend, Susan Maida of Bench Street Studios.
Hello
we're going to have some good subject matter, but we're going to let her talk first. Say hey.
Hey. Okay. Let's just jump right into it.
Right, because we were talking and she brought something to my attention. So this is good. Good stuff.
Okay, so she's talking about all this stuff, and I said, let me ask you a question.
What stuff was I talking about?
You know, African American women throw shade and all this good stuff, and I'm like, first of all, that is not just African American women.
Give me some wisdom.
White people do that too. But anyway.
White women do that?
Oh yeah.
Do they?
White women are catty.
Really?
Yes.
So it's not just us.
No, and I'm sure that Asians, Hispanic, because I'm Hispanic too, and oh my God.
See?
Anyway.
Wow.
That's not the topic of this conversation.
Okay.
All right. The
I have no
topic
idea
of
what
this
she's about to talk
conversation.
about, but let's do it.
Okay.
Grown woman talk.
As I was going to say to you before, when I was growing up, I grew up in the age with Martin Luther King. And his whole thing was, let's not judge people by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. So I spent my whole life trying not to see color and just see people.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But yet, today, everything's about color.
It really is.
Okay?
Yeah,
and it's like...
is. That's true.
It's African American this, Hispanic this, and Asian that. Why can't we just be people?
Point noted. But at the same time, it's like with African Americans, we're so hypersensitive about so many different things. Even in the music, you notice like the genres and the way things change and what we're saying. The B word is accepted now, which I can't stand music that says the B word. And it's just everybody's so hypersensitive and caught up.
The B word is like the least of the issues.
Let's not talk about the N word too. Okay.
Oh well,
we don't use the N word.
Hey, that is something I do not understand. If you don't want me to use that word, then stop using it.
See,
I'm sorry, but you know, it just you tell me don't use that word, which don't use that word, but I hear it all the time.
I'm sure.
And I have a recording studio here, and I hear it all day long.
Yeah, all day.
All day.
But if a white person say that, we ready to kick their ass. Why? We all should not be saying the word at all. You know what I mean?
I got somebody upset once just because I repeated what somebody said.
Yeah, we do get
And
hot.
they got upset, and I'm like, I didn't say it. I'm just repeating something that someone said.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you're not allowed to say that.
Okay. Where was that rule? Because, see, even back in the day, we said with the W, we said wiggers and all that good stuff. But, point noted, you know, why do we? That's a good topic for us to talk about. Why do we separate everything the way that we do?
I mean, imagine, because you have the, you know, black only this and black. Can you imagine? Can you even imagine if I tried to do anything that said whites only?
They do, but it would be total mayhem and chaos.
Oh,
but it's covert
would.
now. It's covert now. KKK covert.
Well,
white
I don't know
supremacy
anything about
to
that.
a point. You know what I'm saying? They go, but I get your point. But like you say, why can't we just all get along in the voice of right and kingdom?
Absolutely.
There? So with
But
us
that's
as grown
true.
women, we learn from each other. You know, even though I'm black, she's white and Hispanic.
Yeah.
We do talk and we do share information. So a lot of that's very enlightening for me because I can only speak to what happens within my own, you know, race and why we hate. So I appreciate you sharing that. Knowledge is power, y'all. We got to learn.
No, it is true.
From each other, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for Martin Luther King and the message that he was trying to give. And it seems like we've gotten so far away from that. And it's like that's all we see now is color. That's all we see now is, are you gay or straight? Are you black or white? Are you Hispanic or not? Are you Asian? Are you a woman or a man? Whatever. I mean, why do we have to be defined by a label?
That's real true.
Why
Even
can't
on
we just
job
be
applications,
people?
they ask you. Did I tell you about one job application I filled out? I won't say the name of the company. It was Liberty Mutual, I think. Oh, did I say their name? My bad. At the end of the application, it said, how do I identify? Am I a member of the LGBTQ community? I was appalled. I have never seen a job application like that in my life. And I hope they take it off. That was just what does my
That's unbelievable.
what does my preference have to do with a job application? I promise you on everything I love. I was sitting there like I should have screenshot that and posted that.
Yeah, you should have
on
screenshot
Facebook.
that.
It said it at the end. You know when you do your equal employment thingy or whatever to fill out, and it asked me.
Oh, maybe they've got a quota these days, like affirmative action for gay people.
I know, right? I ain't never heard of no shiznick like that in my life. It was just unbelievable. But
That's crazy.
We're in some really, really perilous times right now, you know? So, like I was saying before, we just got to learn how to love each other and appreciate each other's differences. And, you know what I'm saying?
And let's not see in color. Let's just see people.
Well, we need to tell them law enforcement officers that, boo. Because it's tragic right now. It just is. That's a whole nother subject.
That's a whole nother subject.
But to be continued. For real. To be continued.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate Miss Maida. Grown Woman Talk with Harmony Divine.
Yep.
We'll be back. More series coming, more things coming, and more uncomfortable subjects are coming. We're going to talk about it all. Thank you, Miss Maida.
You're welcome.
Say bye, everybody.
All right. Bye.
Bye.